Ladies and gentlemen, it is long overdue, but I am back on the Wi-Fi battling scene, and you do not understand how happy that makes me. Welcome back, my fellow Dom Fanatics. It is me, the Dom Fanatic, and today I am bringing you a fully heart-filled first ever Wi-Fi battle on Pokemon Black 2, emphasis on the number 2. This is an NU battle against MajorMaru912, so please make sure you check out his channel. Link is in the description below. As you can tell, it's been a long time since I've done anything like this. Anyway, let's get into this game. Start off with Banded Ninja. Q-turn this thing. He thinks I'm going to set up on him because he goes for the Encore, but I actually get the switch out into Goron, my Regirock, and I believe that I can quite easily take a Hydro Pump if he is special and if he's physical. Definitely take a Waterfall, something like that. Luckily for me, Hydro Pump doesn't kill me and I get the Stealth Rock off, and I finally safely go into my specially defensive Gardevoir. There is no game sound, I'm afraid, purely because I love the champion music from this game so much more than the normal battle music. I'm just gonna pretty much shove the champion music in all of my videos from now on because I love it that much. But he brings in his defensive Wartortle, but I'm pretty sure I can take this thing on myself. Pretty sure Wartortles are going to scald. It's been 10 months since I last uploaded the battle. That's how long it's been since I've done a battle, so I was kind of rusty. And I think I did quite well for my first battle. Remembering that Wartortle has pretty much dominated defensive walls in NU tier for quite a while. I've been keeping up with some of the big YouTubers, so I haven't quite lost my touch just yet. Go for the Psychic though with Firefly. I'm determined not to switch in case he scalds my Regirock, which will kill me, or my Rampardos, which is my physical attacker. However though, my Firefly does have, whatever it's called, Heal Bell, that's the one. I can't remember half the moves now. But he goes for the Yawn, forcing me to switch, so I'm thinking I can go into something and probably take it. I'm going to take the risk and go into my Ninjask. I have the Heal Bell, like I said, so I'm not too bothered if I get a burn. I'll just U-turn out anyway. He goes for the Scald, and no matter how frail Ninjask is, he will survive one. And the Wish takes me back up to full anyway. That was my plan all along. So he doesn't quite die from the burn, which is kind of annoying, so I have to finish him off with U-turn, which probably isn't a smart move as he gets switch initiative, but it does mean I killed his wall, and I'm currently up to 6 Pokemon at the moment. In this stage, I was thinking I have a good stance. I'll go into my special wall, thinking everything's fine and dandy. I traced this guy's weak armor, and I didn't actually realize how fast Garbodor was. It's actually faster than my Gardevoir, and it goes for the explosion, and I'm pretty sure a Psychic would have killed it from there. So, unfortunately for me, he does manage to take me out with that normal gem explosion, and Gardevoir is down, which kind of set the pace for the rest of the battle. Gardevoir, if I'd have kept it alive, would have been a huge help to keeping my team alive. So he has a Swallow. I'm going to U-turn straight out. I know that I'm going to be faster unless he's Scarfed, and I've never seen a Scarfed one. They're always guts boosted Swallows. If you have a Scarfed one, I congratulate you on being different. But I go into Goron, pretty sure, knowing I tank this whole set that Swallow can have. I'm forgetting the names too. It's how long I've been out. 69 HP, no matter how old you are, I'm 18, you still have to laugh at that every time it happens. So Brave Bird doesn't even do like half the amount of it done to me, but he gets the U-turn off and switches out. I live, which means I can get my Stealth Rocks up, which is exactly what I do. And here I believe he either overpredicts or he wants to get my Ninjask dead, because he knows Ninjask is a powerful Pokemon. At this point he's figured out his choice Banded. What other ones use U-turn all the time. And he goes for the Stealth Rock, and I was just kind of leaving myself in to die here to get a free switch into Floatzel. But I actually get the Toxic off, which kind of helps. Probably doesn't really matter in the long run, though. He gets the Wood Hammer off, that does some damage to himself. I don't mind that kills me at all. It was kind of dead weight to me now, Goron. So he did a good job. He did a very good job this game. So I just realised he's called Special, even though he's not special at all, he's physical. And I'm going to bring the Hoff because he's a Lifeguard Pokemon, yeah. So he expected me to be physical and take an Ice Fang all day. Nope, sorry, I like to be the master of surprises. I'm going for that Ice Beam, Life Orb, special attacking, modest, Floatzel. Any day, don't underestimate my... I think Element of Surprise is the way you can win these games nowadays. All these sets are famous. Fortunately for me, he is a Scarf Substriker, and it took me a while to figure that out. Well, actually, it didn't. I kind of expected him to be faster. Floatzel's naturally pacey as, I don't know, something, Usain Bolt. So I was thinking, yep, free switch into my Rampardos, and I'm thinking, well, he's scarfed. Well, he's either scarfed. He's going to be choice because he wouldn't have gone for Thunderbolt, I don't think, otherwise. And he gets a critical hit, which changed the game completely. If I had got an Earthquake off there, he would have only had Swallow and Samurott left. Comfortably been able to take them out with other Pokemon. I went for the Rock Polish there, actually. So, actually, I mean, I should have gone for the Earthquake to play safe. I went for the Rock Polish thinking I could set up myself a sweep. But no, Rampardos doesn't ever seem to work for me, ever. So, he actually outspeeds my Ninjask, and at this point I was like, I've just been swept by a Zeb Striker. This isn't fair. So I live a Thunderbolt from this thing, and I'm a Scarfed Modest, I believe. Or, yes, Scarfed Modest, and I get a critical hit in return. So, brings it down to 2 versus 1, but he has got the Samurott left. That is the game, unfortunately. He does go for the Hydro Pump, although I am faster thanks to my Scarf, and Flamethrower actually does a decent chunk. If I'd have got a critical hit, this game would have gone right down to the wire. But unfortunately for me, he hits his Hydro Pump, and that is the game. Thank you very much, MajorMaru, for playing me in my first comeback video / my first Pokemon Blaze Back 2 video. If you enjoyed that, make sure you hit subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, go check out his video too. And that's all I can think of. Thank you for watching my comeback video, guys. See you next time.